Hey everyone, I'm just gonna do a quick update on some things that have been going on since I really haven't done an update in a while. I'm back to work now, which you all saw yesterday in my video about Influenster. I haven't tried any of the products out yet, so don't have any reviews on that yet. Sadie is going to be 2 months in just a couple days. She was born on the 31st of December, but I guess her 2-month mark would be the 28th of this month. So yeah, it's coming up pretty quick. Which is pretty awesome. She's just growing up really fast. I've heard her like chuckle a couple times. She responds when you tickle her. Not laughing, but she'll move. She smiles a lot. I absolutely adore. She eats like between 6 and 8 ounces at a time every 4 hours. Pretty sure she weighs like 10 pounds. She's overall a pretty perfect baby. She's just a really, really awesome baby. I'll actually have her in the video, but right now she's getting her diaper changed, so not right now. As for healing for myself, I'm still healing, down there. I thought I would have been like 100% healed by 6 weeks. I'm not. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, princess, did she need it?
No, she just peed a little bit.
Oh, there's no poop?
No poop.
Her farts were stinky. Winky Binky? Hey. Alright, come here.
Oh.
Say hi to everybody on YouTube. Say hi. Hi. Okay, so this is Sadie. You all have seen her before. I can't believe she's almost 2 months. Yeah, by the end of this week it'll be 2 months. So I'm still healing. Which sucks a lot for like one reason. And because of my most likely because of my pregnancy, I ended up getting gallstones, and I have to have my gallbladder removed, which is tomorrow. So after midnight tonight, I have to fast, and I'm going to be at the hospital at 8:30, and then my surgery is at 10:30, and I've been kind of a nervous wreck about it. Pretty much ever since like I first found out 2 weeks ago I'd have to have surgery, and now that it's tomorrow, it's been kind of a rough day. I'm just really afraid of dying. I know like the risk from gallbladder surgery is really small, but it's just I still can't help but think like, what if I die and I miss out on everything my daughter has to offer, and I don't want to leave Kyle or her at all. I gotta stick around and watch her grow up. Yeah. Well, my battery's depleting, so well then I guess I'll just have to end this. Can't really say much if it's dying, so I guess I'll just continue this once my camera is completely charged. Alright, I guess I will talk to you guys later. Oh.
Weeping Sky. Take 1. There you go. I always do something fancy, but go. Take 2.
You're goofy.
Mm-hmm.
Hey everyone, so the last video I made, I don't even really remember what I talked about. It was, I think, the day before I had surgery, so it was a couple days ago. Today's Friday now, I had my surgery on Tuesday, so I think I did the video on Monday? I don't know. Well, anyway, surgery went pretty well. Let's see, I was really, really anxious, like, the whole time before surgery, like, just kept thinking I'm gonna die, like, really thought I was gonna die. But I didn't. Thank God.
Obviously.
Yeah, obviously. But I remember when I came out of surgery a couple times I was thinking, what if I am dead and this is just what death is like, and I'm just kind of still living my life. And I was some pretty messed up thoughts.
Pretty fun drugs.
So when we were at the hospital in the waiting room, I got the pre-op room, they gave me some relaxation medicine, which helped a lot. And I was still a little nervous when they took me back, but I wasn't crying or anything like I had been pretty much all day. So that was good. Let's see. Kyle couldn't, they had their kissing corner, they called it, and that's where we had to say goodbye. And I remember going back to the operating room, and everyone back there was really, really nice. Like, they were talking to me about Sadie and being a mom, and asked me, like, what kind of things she was doing now, and then they put me on the operating table, and the room wasn't at all what I envisioned it to be like. Like, I've watched a lot of, like, hospital shows, like Grey's Anatomy and that, and I fully expected it to be, like, a dark room, a giant dark room. I didn't expect the operating table to be somewhat comfortable at all, and it was. There was padding on it and that. And the operating room really wasn't what I expected at all. It sort of just reminded me of like a giant storage room, which obviously it wasn't, but it just wasn't what I pictured at all. And they had me lay down, and I remember looking up at the giant lights. They weren't on yet, but I was like looking at them, and it just sort of looked like there was just a bunch of like little jelly like squares inside the light. No, I wasn't high at that time. That was just on relaxation
you're
medicine.
Crazy! I can't believe you're like talking to yourself like that.
I'm looking over at you. They know that you're over there.
Yeah, but I'm not talking.
Whatever. Anyway, so they it's distracting me. If any of you have ever been in an operating room, you probably know what I'm talking about. They just look kind of jelly. Maybe I can find a picture of it and I'll post it on here so I don't sound like I'm crazy.
She's crazy. It's okay.
Then like, it was a black lady who was doing my anesthesia.
Racist?
No, I'm not. She was the one doing my anesthesia. She was pretty cool. I was actually kind of glad it was her instead of the original anesthesiologist that came and talked to me, because he was kind of like an older man, and I don't know, I felt more comfortable with this lady. So, I asked her, I'm like, what are the chances of me waking up during the procedure or being aware of anything? And she's like, slim to none, because you got me. And I was like, well, that's good to know. And then the next thing I knew is like, and while I was laying there, they had me breathing through an oxygen mask, because she said that filling my lungs with oxygen helps the anesthesia just a little bit more. So I was doing that, taking deep breaths, and then the next thing I know is like, all right, we're gonna put this in, and you're gonna go to sleep. And I don't even remember falling asleep. I think I maybe remember closing my eyes, and I remember thinking, all right, God, if I'm gonna die, I mean, all right, God, this is it. Either I'm gonna meet you because I'm dead, or I'm gonna wake up in that recovery room. And next thing I knew, I was waking up in the recovery room, and I was sore, and my throat hurt pretty bad. Like, it felt like I was getting a cold, but I know that's just from the tube that they put down your throat. Sucks. And I think I'm almost positive my first words were, "Where's my husband?" And obviously he couldn't come back until I was fully recovered, and I'd meet him up in my admitting room. So, but I wanted to make sure that he knew I was okay and everything. Like, yeah, don't worry, we let him know, but I'll double check for you. And I got some apple juice, and that was nice. And then she gave me some pain reliever through my IV, because I couldn't take anything yet, swallow anything. I don't know why, but she gave me some pain reliever through the IV. And then I just remember like going in and out of sleep I think I woke up at 1:30. I don't know. They said I got out of surgery at 12:30, and I think I woke up at 1 or 1:30, and I was taken to my room at 2 or 2:30. And they had me walk to my bed, and that's like I had to go to the bathroom anyway, so I had to get up anyway. But it sucked. Like it hurt. Like it was really hard to walk. It was like, ugh, it just very, very sore. But when I finally got into the bed, they checked my blood pressure. It was super high, but I think it was like probably high because I was in pain, and I don't know. Because my blood pressure fluctuates from being like really high and being like super good. So I don't really get what's going on there. Not really. So that's okay. I've got a regular doctor appointment on Monday. I can talk to her about everything. But so yeah, the time in the hospital wasn't bad. I tried to figure out what kind of broth they use, and one lady told me, well, it's chicken broth. I'm like, I know it's chicken broth. I want to know what like brand you use, and nobody knew. It was just, all they know is it comes in a green packet. And I went to the store the day I got out of the hospital to look for a broth that would come in a green packet, and I couldn't find it. But because I really want to, like, if I feel like I start getting off my diet, I want to go on like a day broth diet and just drink broth to like.
I don't know how healthy that would be.
Just for one day? It can't be that
Well,
broth and water.
I guess, but it just...
They gave it to me at the hospital.
Because you couldn't eat salads.
Yeah, so? I'm pretty sure it can't be that unhealthy.
Well, I'm not saying
anyway,
healthy,
the reason I want to
don't
do
know how
it
good that
is to shrink my stomach back down. Because I've done pretty good at keeping it shrunk. I just don't want to overeat and make it big again. So, that's that. But they gave me like really good painkillers in the hospital, and the painkillers they sent me home with are pretty good too, but the ones in the hospital were like a step up from Percocet, and like I would take 2 of them and then I would just like be falling asleep. And
now.
Can you not interrupt me all the time? You're not letting me finish. They would put me to sleep pretty much after I would take them, and these ones do the same, but if I've had like last night I slept for like 10 or 12 hours, and after I have that amount of sleep, with my first 2 I don't feel sleepy, which is kind of nice. It just kind of takes my pain away and relaxes me. So there's that. I had to take my earrings out for the procedure, which kind of, like, I think it's so stupid. Like, I understand that, like, with the cauterizing, it could have burned my ears or whatever, but still really stupid, because I already lost one piercing because I had to take them out, and now we have to wait for latex gloves to put my earrings back in, because can't really get the piercings back. Like, look at these things. The balls are really slippery. You have to line it up just right. It's really stupid. I don't have any other piercings to put in, but it's these things. Your normal piercing jewelry. I don't think you can even see that all that well, and I can't get any closer because it hurts.
You want me to get closer?
No, it's okay. I'll show you a picture of it. Yeah. But, it's just really stupid. So I don't have any piercings in except my nose ring right now, because I can't personally get them back in. And Kyle tried, but he can't. Not with it. He needs the rubber gloves. The latex gloves. So, I don't know. I don't really remember where I was going with that. See, I'm supposed to be off work until the 15th, but I think as long as I feel good enough, if I feel good enough before that, I'll go back, because we kind of need the money. And I'm sure Ed is kind of tired of me being off work all the time. So, I'm not allowed to hold anything or pick anything up that's more than 10 pounds, which includes my baby, because I'm pretty sure she is at least 10 pounds now. So I can't hold her. That's been kind of rough. It hurts when I get up in the morning, because I lay in just one position the whole night, and then when I get up, my body just hurts really bad because it's adjusting. It hurts if I bend over too far. It kind of burns when I do that. I don't know, I'm just kind of glad that I can eat almost anything again now and not have to worry about an attack. That's really nice. The pain medicine that they put me in, that's not it. I think it's generic for narco.
Yeah, it's definitely narco.
Okay, yeah, it's a generic for narco then. Which, it's pretty nice. Like, after, like, my first dose of the day, like I said, I don't get really tired from it. It just relaxes me and helps with the pain. But any dose after that, I get pretty tired and I have to fight to stay awake. And yesterday my friend Laura was supposed to come over, but she didn't, and I was fighting to stay awake. I tried to fall asleep in the chair, but that didn't happen. Other things about me that are going on right now, I've finally made a regular doctor appointment for myself on Monday, and I'm going to talk to my doctor about my high blood pressure issues. They gave me blood pressure medicine, but I just got it filled like a couple days ago, and I haven't, like, they prescribed it to me like a couple weeks ago, but we haven't had the money to get it filled, and that prescription was really expensive. And I'm really afraid to like start taking it, so I just want to double check with my doctor because it was the hospital that prescribed it to me. So I just want to make sure that, you know, this is something that my doctor is going to want me on. I also want to talk to her about exercising and what I can do to help lower it naturally so that I don't have to take these pills forever. And I also wanted to like try to put me on an exercise regimen for when I can exercise again after my surgery, because like I said, I joined Planet Fitness and I'm going to start working out once I can, because I'm actually serious this year about losing weight. I know I've said that before, but like I'm really serious this year. And then on the 12th I have my follow-up appointment with Dr. Grogan, which was the surgeon who did my surgery. She's alright.
Crazy.
Yeah, she's a little different. I mean, she did my surgery well, so that's what's most important. I'm still alive, so.
Yeah, but what about that one episode where I can't remember the actress's name, Grey's Anatomy, she has Asperger's or something? She's like...
Oh, the one that doesn't like hugs or anything?
No, that's not socially, what, it doesn't matter, just go.
I
thought you would know because you're such a huge fan.
I haven't been watching Grey's Anatomy for a while.
It's like season 3.
Dr. Dixon?
Yeah.
No, Dr. Grogan wasn't like Dr. Dixon.
No, I know, but you remember, like, I just
okay.
Keep talking.
So, yeah, I've got my follow-up appointment with her, and then on the 13th, the next day, I have, a doctor's appointment with a psychiatrist or psychologist. I don't know. I'm going to a place called Harbor, so I can finally get put back on some kind of anxiety medicine, because, let's see, I can't let Kyle drive by himself without having a bad anxiety attack thinking he's going to die. When I go to work and he's asleep for more than like 5 or 6 hours while I'm at work, I have to call him and make sure he's okay, because I'm afraid that someone broke in and either killed Sadie or killed him or both, or there's something wrong with Sadie because she slept for 6 hours and hasn't woken him up. Because lately, like, I don't know, she's starting to get back into the 8-hour sleep thing, but when I went back to work, she wasn't on that sleep schedule, and so I don't know, I just kind of get freaked out. And I have anxiety about a lot of other things, but I'm not going to get into that now. Those are just the 2 main ones. And then my birthday's on the 16th, so that's pretty exciting. I don't know what Kyle's going to do for it. Let's just hope he remembers. But
I remember that stuff.
Hope so. Now I want to show you I'm going to show you my phone. I mean, I know you guys already know, but I have an iPhone 4, and I got a case for it.
Which is not the iPhone 5.
I know, I said iPhone 4.
I know, but referencing the fact that we could have the 5, but okay, you gotta get it a month early for...
Okay, whatever, I don't care. I'm happy with the iPhone 4.
Yes, you are.
He's unhappy that we didn't wait to get the iPhone 5, which
Well,
these
you're
were free,
impatient.
so it doesn't matter.
That's fine.
Okay, so look how cool. I don't know, I really like the case. I think it's pretty awesome. I'm sorry, I could focus it a lot better if I didn't have incisions in my stomach. So I got this case actually the day of my surgery, which freaked me out a little more because I was hoping I would like get to see this case, meaning like I wouldn't die during my surgery because it was supposed to come out the day after surgery. But then I got the case and I'm like, well, what if I'm going to die and I'm just supposed to see this case before I don't know. So my head was really messed up. I don't know, and I still had like fears about dying. Like my first night home, I was a little nervous to take my pain medicine because I was afraid it was going to kill me or that I was going to die, and but I knew I had to take it because if I didn't take it then I'd be in a lot of pain. So after I took it I calmed down a lot, which is also kind of nice about the pain medicine. It just kind of relaxes me. But yeah, wow, this is like a 17-minute video already. And I guess I'll have to end this because it's getting really long. And it'll take forever to upload. But yeah, I will plan on doing videos soon. Look out for more influencer videos. And if you have any suggestions for me, or if you want to see Kyle make some videos, just request it. And I'll talk to you guys later.